Hello and welcome to Disney and Stuff. And let's discuss Disney. And for everybody that's saying that it's crowded, uh, not as crowded as a lot of people try and make it out to be. You know, um, So let's talk. It's not really crowded. And update on my wife. As you know, she suffered a stroke back in January. She's still learning to walk. But our Disney trip, wow. Uh, she got on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. She got on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I don't really think there's a ride that she can't really get on, and we have an upcoming trip on July 15th, something special. We're taking someone who's never been to Disney, so yeah. No, the park's not as crowded as people are making out to be. The park was clean. This past trip on 6/22, the park was clean. Uh, you know, Learned a lesson that the companion bathroom at the front of DCA is inside the first aid station, and we didn't bring our masks, so we actually had to use the companion bathroom over in Avengers Campus. So yeah, okay. So it's the companion bathroom over in Avengers Campus. There are two of them. Yeah, that's my phone going, huh? You know, uh, yeah, so they decided they were going to clean one of them. The cast member just walked right in front of us. When the people who were in the bathroom came out, walked in, took out the trash, locked the door behind him, says, "I'm cleaning this one." So we had to wait for the other one. Yeah. Oh, good trip. It was an afternoon trip, just spur of the moment thing. Reservations were available at uh, noon for same day. You know, it was like totally awesome. Just spur of the moment thing to get out of town and have a little bit of a date day. She had just got done with physical therapy, and she's like, "I want to try Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I want to see if I can get on it." Let me see here. I don't know how to. Yeah, it's different. But she was able to get on Smuggler's Run. Didn't have too much of a problem with that. And she's like the big test. Smuggler's Run because you can. They have a special compartment, Millennium Falcon compartment for wheelchairs. So yeah, we use that one. Uh, so bring the wheelchair right up into the cockpit and watched her get out of the chair and sit in her gunner's position. So this is my brother. I don't know how.
Go to your address bar.
My address bar.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my address bar?
Oh, hang on. Oh, studio.
Yeah.
Go to your right there. Go there. I don't know anything about this, about studio.
Neither do I.
All right. See your address bar up here, this? Right click it.
Right click it.
Uh-huh. Copy. Message me in. Paste it.
I can't go to message you.
Yeah, that's right. Now from there, you have to do from your phone. All right, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, it should be the people who are alive. Where's my slash? No. Oh. Have to give me a minute. I'm trying to send somebody a link here. Okay, yeah. So she wanted a big one. She wanted Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, and as you know, that's a step up for those who've been to the park, who've been on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Know that's a step up into the ride vehicle and slide over. Well, we had to make sure that there was enough room for me, her, and a small child. And she slid all the way over. She got into the ride vehicle without a problem. Oh my God, I'm so proud of her. You guys have no clue how proud I am of my wife for what she's accomplished so far and what she wants to do. She puts her mind in, and she's absolutely sure she can get on Rise of the Resistance too. You know, she can get on Big Thunder Mountain. With the step up, the step in. She had a little bit of problem sliding over, and we're gonna have to have them uh, flip out the bottom part so she can just step in. You know, yeah. So wow, you know, for being us not getting to the park until after 2 o'clock. I hadn't really put in a lot of my total day for steps when midnight rolled around was 20,109, 9.98 miles. Yeah. So there you go. 9.98 miles for the day. Come home, not get home until a little after 2, get everything set, get my wife taken care of, use the restroom, everything else like that, get her in bed and pulled up in bed and covered and everything else like that. We just go from there. You know, yeah, we just go from there. Uh, I got 6 hours of sleep. You know, so did the wife. Well, the wife fell asleep before I did. I take medication to go to sleep. I suffer from insomnia. Uh, so I take medication to go to sleep. So yeah, there's that. My medication takes anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half to kick in after I take both pills, because I have to take 2 pills and I have to take it with food. So I take both pills, I eat something, and I lay down and on Disney trips and wait for my pills to kick in. Usually not for an hour to an hour and a half. So yeah, I got 6 hours worth of sleep, which lets me know my pill kicked in about an hour after I took it. My pills kicked in an hour after I took them. So yeah, there's that. You know, uh, that was at 3:30 in the morning, and I got woken up at 9:35. You know, so yeah, Disney's not all that crowded. We were looking at lines, everything else like that. It's just like we go to get on Spook, we go to get our comeback time for Space Mountain because my wife is in a wheelchair. She's been in a wheelchair on every Disney trip since 2001. And she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and she realized she could not do the park walking all that time. It causes an exuberation, which means her legs give out, and she can't use them the next day or 2 or 3. So yeah, there you go. Whoa, really? Continue. Continue to the studio to see if I can actually catch myself live on YouTube. Your current browser doesn't support streaming. Okay, so I guess I need to. Wow. Apparently, I have Google Chrome on. Yeah, because I've got Chrome. This whole thing is nuts. Your current browser doesn't support streaming. I have Chrome. I may have to update. I have Chrome. Hang on. Let me open the YouTube Studio app. I'm trying to find myself. There's my dashboard. Let's see. 1 month ago. What's next? Doesn't say that I'm live. Well, I gotta go, people. It's time. Wife wants a cigarette, so here we go.